Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 3rd to the 9th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do want to remind you, as always, general weekly read, so just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, okay? Before we mention the song of the week, I do want to remind you to stick with me till the very end of the reading in order to get the answer to your yes or no question. So make sure you think of it along the way, okay? But anyways, the song that Spirit chose for you to speak upon your week on Shuffle was Perfectly Lonely by John Mayer. And I'll leave that in the description box below for you to look up the lyrics or listen to it. But it's a week where you're feeling a bit lonely, but perfectly lonely. It feels like it's not sort of uncomfortable or irritating for you. A lot of you feeling this comfort and um, maybe just simplicity about it, allowing yourself to come to certain conclusions or just do things in your way. For whatever reason, you're feeling lonely and it's feeling perfect this week, all right? So let's aim on down and pull some cards. Alrighty, we're going to begin by pulling the overall energy / focus for the week from the Divine Animals Oracle deck. Let's do some initial shuffling. For my lovely Libras for this upcoming week, for the 3rd to the 9th of January 2022. Okay, we have 2. Underlining focus on your loyalty. Bear with me as I struggle. Who are you loyal to? What situation are you loyal to? It feels like there's a business, a project, or a hobby, maybe a job in of itself that you're feeling very loyal to at this point. And it just feels like it's going to be successful. I'm hearing stay loyal, you won't forget it. It's a very sort of Leo kind of feeling where, you know how they're extremely loyal and known for it? I feel like you're being viewed in that manner this week. We also have song lines, Orca, and Connection, Tarantula. Wow, I haven't even seen this card. Very, very interesting. There's a focus on you needing to rest this week if you look at this imagery, on you needing to read between the lines, on you needing to trust in the dreams you're receiving, to allow for yourself to receive the dreams that are necessary this week, however that comes through, to believe in your dreams becoming reality, coming to fruition, if you will. But there's a huge focus on connection this week, but your connection as well to spirit, to the spiritual realm, to the universe. You could be feeling as if certain connections are a little bit weird for whatever reason. Okay, let's pull the main part of the reading from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. We're going to pull 6 cards. For my lovely Libras to continue for this upcoming week. Okay. We're going to pull the last 2 right from the top of the deck. Good energy. All right. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck, as well as the 10 of Cups. I am going to achieve my happily ever after. I'm going to hop on that chariot and head where I need to go, regardless of who has to say what or how it affects others. Sorry to say so at this point in my life, I owe it to myself. When it comes to protecting my dreams and achieving them, I don't put other people's consideration too much into account. It may sound selfish, but it feels like a week where you're reminded it's not, to sort of think about others and whatnot, but in a secondary way, right? Put yourself and your dreams first, and you won't regret it in the end when they come true, when they become, your reality. Very interesting start. So we're beginning with the 7 of Swords. I don't know. Sorry, that took a bit. I don't know why, but I don't feel the need to share. I don't know why, but I feel like I have a lot of plans on my mind in the midst, on the horizon, but people just don't need to know. Certain people you would normally update. It's time for you to make things happen, but it will overcomplicate, it will simplify things to just move towards them once again. And I feel like that's the vibe that was coming through with these two cards over here. Not to sort of put people's opinions and judgments too much into account to the point where you don't move towards what you need to, towards what's destined. It's time to stay focused on what's for me, on what's for you. If one other person is involved on moving, towards something new, something fresh, or just your dreams, it feels like doors are opening for you, Libra. I was just drawn to this gate in the background. Don't look back. You might be giving people the side eye to begin the week, but there's a huge focus on you keeping things on the down low, under the table, just wanting to sort of not tell people about certain doors that are opening or you intuitively know are about to open for you in the near future. Okay. We're moving on to the Three of Cups. Celebration is a must. Stay focused and you won't regret it as you find yourself celebrating the ups, the downs, the lefts, the rights. It's time for you to be who you're meant to be. It feels like a lot of people and situations and obstacles have limited you and held you back for long enough. It's time for Libra to shine and to glow in the way they're meant to bring that glow back, and you will be finding yourself, especially mid first half of the week, strutting down the street. It's almost as if people looking at you as you walk by them or as they're driving by you and they're like, do you think you're on a runway? And Libra being like, well, damn, I can be on a runway if I so choose. I make wherever I walk my runway. It just feels like this very sort of sassy confidence, but in a humble way all the meanwhile. People looking in at you from all lights, from all worlds, and being like, this is not who I expected you to be. This is sort of who I kind of want to be. I'm a little bit confused because Libra's just so multifaceted and just confident even with all they've been through. There's something about the number three. There's something about three individuals, three females, it feels like, looking in at you and potentially judging you just slightly, but very damn proud. There's a level of pride surrounding you at this time, absolutely exuding from you as you strut and you just show people how it's done in a lot of ways. But I just feel like a lot of people are seeing you and being so proud that you didn't give up, you haven't given up, and even when you did give up, you bounced right back. Wow, that was a lot from that one card. It just feels like you're magical at this point. You just have this sort of angelic way about you, and you're going to feel like, at least at this point in the week, things don't feel very heavy. You're going to find that a project, a business, a job, whatever it is for you, is not feeling quite heavy anymore. And that's purposeful. It's been heavy long enough. It may not be where you end up, what you end up pursuing in, your entire life, but it's not meant to weigh you down moving forward. People, places, and situations aren't meant to weigh you down moving forward. And if they do, you'll at the very least be secretive with them, but you'll be kind of questioning behind the scenes whether or not they have a place with you moving forward in your life. Okay? King of Wands. Stay focused on your throne. Stay focused on how powerful you truly are, on your passions. Your passions may not have given you everything you desire up until this point, but they will manifest, they will grow, they will snowball into more than you expected, more than other people expected. I just feel like somebody predicted this. Somebody predicted that you were meant to be successful, you were meant to be powerful, or you were just simply meant to be more than others thought. Wow. I feel like you're going to take a moment, oddly enough, I feel this is coming through here. You're going to take a moment towards the end of the first half of the week and just look up. You're going to look up at the sky, whether it's the night sky, but I feel like it's in the middle of the day. and you'll just be like, ah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it my way, right? And I feel like a lot of you Libras will just be pushed to keep that passion alive and not sort of minimalize your dreams all the meanwhile. But it just feels like there is this push from Spirit in the universe towards the end of the first half of the week to sit back on your throne, to not feel as if you have to uh, stay almost on a treadmill 24/7 to charge towards your dreams. You can sort of turn that treadmill off or hop off for a hot second and rest, right? Replenish, to focus once again. We were speaking upon your dreams, and there's something that you will receive an actual dream when you're sleeping, when it comes to your passion, when it comes to what you want to be successful, excuse me. It may give you goosebumps, excuse me. It may make you a little bit weirded out, but at the end of the day, it's purposeful. It's a message, it's a download. Digest it. The Hermit. I'm alone, but it's okay. It's perfect. I'm guiding the way for myself. And I feel as if those who are meant to be with me will be with me when the time is right. I feel like even recently people have come full circle who you thought were never going to be in your life moving forward or would have had a very minimal role. So it reminds you that what's meant for you, who's meant for you, will never pass you by completely. And if they do, that full circle, what's meant for you, will come back around. It's absolutely true. And it's just you reminding yourself of the simplicity and the beauty of being with just with your higher self, with your inner soul. Excuse me. You don't feel bad or feel weird if you get a little bit emotional within your alone time to begin the second half of the week. I just feel like you might get a little bit choked up because you sort of reflect on all you've been through, or you just feel as if it's a bit of a release, one where you sort of don't feel comfortable getting those emotions out around others, feeling quite secretive about what you discuss with oneself or with your spirit guide or however it works for you, or what you sort of express via writing, singing, dancing, or just art, throughout this hermit time. Allowing for this to be a moment where you grow and expand and remind yourself you're on the right path towards success. You're making your way towards what is meant for you and only you. And it's okay to once again keep what takes place here or what you discover to oneself. A lot of people wouldn't understand what you're going through, and that's okay. Queen of Wands. I'm hearing it's a very spiritually connected week. Making your way to the middle of the second half of the week, I just feel like you're given a reason to smile, even if you don't want to. You're kind of giving people this look like, really? Like, really? I sense you're a bit judgmental at this point in the week as well, but you just feeling very passionate, very in touch with your feminine side. Being with the Three of Cups, you're reminded that there's so many reasons to celebrate. Something about the curtain opening, getting ready to present something or to be on stage, or for people to see you for who you really are, for your true worth. That whole your true worth message heavily came out in Gemini's reading, if you have that in your chart. But it just feels like you're starting to see things blossom before your very eyes in a less forceful way. It feels like all your work and hard perseverance, your blood, sweat, and tears are all starting to pay off step by step, subscriber by subscriber, a little bit of money by a little bit of money, however it works for you, clientele by clientele, everything just sort of falling into place and you seeing and expecting certain changes to take place moving forward to enhance your situation, to enhance your life. All right. You could be feeling a little bit over serious, and that's why the universe and spirit is giving you certain individuals or maybe videos and posts online to cheer you up, to make you smile. I even feel like there is a tarot reader that will make you chuckle. Purposeful. Take it. Run with it. It's the small things in life. Page of Pentacles. I can't believe I'm showing you this, but this is what I've been working on. I can't believe I produced this, I developed this, but this is my work. This is my mind, my heart, my soul put onto paper or put into song or into a video. However it works for you. It could be a book. It just feels like you're showing the world something you've been working on, even if it's not complete, even if you haven't fully figured it all out. It just feels like a very vulnerable kind of moment. There's also something you want to invest in financially, but it's not the time yet. All right. There's something you are showing somebody you love or care about that you've known for a while, side by side with this connection card, and there may be a creepy side to it or process about it, but all the meanwhile it's respected, it's looked in upon in a very high honor kind of light. Okay, people seeing you as someone who doesn't let those cobwebs weigh you down. Oddly enough, going with this imagery, you just embrace the odd aspects of you or the difficulties once again, and you move forward relentlessly and allow yourself to manifest all you desire. You allow yourself to command the attention you deserve. Once again, going back to strutting down the street, you just continuously improve your looks or just take care of oneself to feel good about the ups and the downs, to feel good about where you're at, even if it's not your end goal or where you would like to be. And people just being like, well, damn, Libra, I think I could learn a few things from you. All right? Wow. So let's pull a Moonology card or two as I hit my arm for Libra. For Libra, we got two. Nothing is yet set in stone is at the bottom of the deck. Keep that in mind. Hold your vision and do not let your past hold you back. Do you hear me? Hold your vision, Libra, and don't let your past hold you back. If you haven't already thought of your yes or no question, just take a quick second and do so. All right, for Libra. Alrighty, as you can see as it picks up speed, the answer for you, Libra, is yes. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself the most amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Libra.